superheroes.
Mego Maniacs, welcome to another edition of Mego Monday, a segment where I showcase my personal collection of Mego action figures. So this week we are wrapping up the Marvel Universe with two very iconic villains, the Lizard and the Green Goblin. So we'll start off with the Lizard. This is probably maybe the fourth or fifth Mego that I had as a child. Great figure and a great character. You know, we'll take a look at his head sculpt. They did a really nice job on the head sculpt, and they've got him looking just like he did in the comic books. We'll come up, got the tail. It's a little backstory on the Lizard. His real name is Dr. Kurt Connor. He first made his appearance in 1963 in Amazing Spider-Man. He was created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. So Dr. Kurt Connor, he lost his arm in an accident. He was looking to create a serum that would produce cellular regeneration. He did come up with serum. He took it. His arm did regenerate, but he became the Lizard. And just a insane villain out to destroy Spider-Man. But really a cool character and a nice figure. I'm glad to have this guy in my collection. I know the Lizard did make an appearance in a Spider-Man. Wasn't really thrilled with it. I mean, they did an okay job, but just really wasn't thrilled with the way they did it. But my expectations are pretty high, so I don't think anything they did would have made me too happy. But the Lizard, like I said, a great character and a great figure. Really happy to have him in my collection. Then we come to the Green Goblin. Now this is an original figure that I did have growing up, and as you can see, he is quite a bit faded. Saw a lot of play, but man, love the Green Goblin. Take a look at his head sculpt. Just loved him. He terrified me just a little bit growing up, but just so cool. We'll come up, classic uniform. Got his bag here that contains his exploding pumpkin bombs. And as you can tell, the material they used for here is the same material they used for the Lizard's tail. I'm sure that was a price point by Mego. But a little backstory on the Green Goblin. His name is Norman Osborn. He first made his appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man in 1964. Again, a character created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. But gotta love the Green Goblin. I mean, I just loved his exploding pumpkin bombs, and I would love when the Green Goblin would call Spider-Man wall crawler. Just thought that was hilarious. Little backstory on him. He did finally meet his demise in Amazing Spider-Man 121 and 122. That was the death of Gwen Stacy, and the Green Goblin died in issue 122. I know William Dafoe played him in Amazing Spider-Man. Love William Dafoe, like everything he's in. I thought he did a pretty good job with the Green Goblin. Wasn't real thrilled with the costume they did for the Green Goblin, but it was overall was pretty good. But yeah, I love the Green Goblin. Just a classic villain for Spider-Man. And growing up, Spider-Man was one of my favorites. Him and Batman and Captain America were three of my favorites. But Really a great character, really a great figure. Like I said, this one has seen some wear and tear, but really happy to have him in my collection. So that's it, guys. We've wrapped up the Marvel Universe. Next week, we're going to delve into my Star Trek collection. All right, guys, until next time, same Mego channel, same Mego time.